It was while we were at summer camp in the year of 2001 that a man came walking up to me that I'd known all my life, Brother Dario Stuque. He came up to me asking me if I would help him. He had started a church in the city of Jauja, and he admitted, he said, I don't know how to be a pastor. Well, I knew that. And honestly, with much reluctance, I went up the hill to go see what was going on up there. And well, there was a group of people there together that I later on found out that it was nothing like it was described to me. But the congregation in front of me was a mixture of Assembly of God, of Christian Missionary Alliance, and some Baptist, and well, out of every denomination you can imagine. And I let them know that I wouldn't be able to work with this because we're not interdenominationalist. Well, when I left, I was contacted again over and over again, please come help us. And I knew that Brother Dario didn't have the faintest clue what he was doing. So I started making trips up the hill from Huánuco to Jauja. But every time I'd come, I just knew something was just out of whack. But we began working with them. And it took about 2 years before they were ready to be baptized. And so it was on the 24th of March of 2004. We went down to the river and we baptized, I can't remember, 20 some odd people. And we started what was known as the Central Baptist Church in the city of Jauja. Well, meantime, I went on down to Lehman, we're working there, and I was supporting Brother Dario with every sense of the word. And while I was home on deputation in 2005, I went around to the churches that I knew asking for help to purchase property because the place where they were meeting, the price just kept going up. Every time we turn around, they'd up the price, and it got to where every dime that was coming in was just going to rent. And so I tried to raise money to purchase land. Well, I'm not a very good money raiser. After a year of deputation, I raised $4,800. Well, that wasn't going to buy much anywhere. And we put that in a savings account and just kept walking through life. It was in 2006. It was in the month of March again, of 2006. I'm sitting in my office, and I get a phone call from a lady in Jauja, some property we'd looked at before, and we loved it. It was 1,000 square meters. Buildings kind of already built. It was built to store grain in, but it could be done. But she wanted $26,000 for the property, and well, I didn't have it. And so we just kept on walking down life's road. But she called me that night and said, if you'll give me $16,000, I'll give you the property right now. And well, I had, say, 5. And so I called 2 churches. I called Brother Paul McWhorter's church in Houston. Do you remember the name of the church? I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the church, but Brother Paul's been a friend of mine forever. As a matter of fact, at one time he was my pastor there in Murray, Kentucky. And he moved to Houston, took a church down there. But I called him and I said, brother, we can purchase that property for $16,000 if I have the money now. And so he said, well, Brother Rose, I'll get you half of it. And then I called the Bible Way Baptist Church in Houston and told them, look, I need between $5,000 and $6,000 to buy that property with. And they said, you got it. It'll be in the bank tomorrow. Well, all excited, I called the church up and said, hey, we got the money. I told the lady we're going to purchase it, but talking to a lawyer, he said, no, you can't buy that property yet. It's not ready to be sold. There's some legal ramifications that need to be made. And but the money did come in, and I thanked the churches, the Glendale Baptist Church, and it's Glenwood Baptist, I'm sorry. Glenwood Baptist and Bible Way Baptist in Houston. They sent the money down, plus the money that I already had saved. We got the $16,000, and a month after the lady called, we drove up the hill, gave her the money, and we took over the property. Well, I'm afraid to say what I'm going to say right now, because I know who knows, going to see all this video. I don't know where it'll all go. I don't know who will see it. And I'm sure not wanting to hurt any feelings, but anytime property's involved, then there's other feelings that start getting involved too. Greed. Well, that's what took over this brother. He decided he wanted the property. He wanted the church out, and he wanted the property.